So this random gym day, I'm literally bent over, adjusting the bar, trying to sort out some weights for my exercises. It was legs day. And I look towards my left because I hear a female voice towards the entrance of the gym. And I just noticed there's this girl who in 0.1 seconds I can tell she's literally my type. She's attractive, you know, she's kind of thick. And she's just walking in from the entrance, coming in, and I never actually saw her coming before. I knew immediately she was someone new coming to the gym. And boy, I was not expecting it. Like, I came into the gym today thinking that I was going to approach whichever girl I saw, but I didn't see anybody. So just seeing this girl coming on my way out of nowhere, already fudging, like, it shocked me. And she actually had to come and pass where I was so that she could actually go into the bathroom area and change into her gym clothes, because that's what I was assuming she was doing. So time is going by, she's literally getting closer, she's coming, and boy, I instantly keep my head forward on the bar, and I just don't know what to do. I literally don't know what to do, bro, because I'm wondering, like, should I stand up and literally just command my feet towards her and go talk to her right now? Like, should I go and stop her when she's already coming? And then I just kind of had this vague idea in my mind of, like, okay, let me wait until she gets close. But I think I might say good morning to her. I might just say morning to her, and that's it. So I remember she got close enough and I stood up. I looked towards her as she was coming. She wasn't looking at me. That's the first thing I saw. She wasn't looking at me. She obviously had, what is this, like, the resting, like, bleach face. Like, you know, when girls know that they are, like, attractive, they know they're hot to, like, the average guy. So it's like they allow themselves to not smile on purpose, so that they're not that easily approachable. I remember I saw her, she wasn't looking at me. She didn't also look like she was that approachable. She was wearing all, like, black, whatever. I could see how thick she flipping was. Holy. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, the little bitch I was, I just looked at her, kind of waved my hand a little bit and just said morning. And I didn't see her respond. I didn't really hear her respond. I didn't see her, like, look at me, because she was already, like, passing, so it was kind of weird. I was just like, morning. The timing was definitely off. And she just continued walking. But then she even happened to, like, kind of, like, stumble on something, so she was, like, checking her foot while she was standing right in front of me. And I still froze. I just said morning, I froze, and she just kept on walking away. I don't even know if she responded, but I didn't actually keep looking at her that long after saying it. Like, I just looked ahead. Like, I didn't really see if she responded or not. Like, I didn't really hear it. So I just went on with my workout. Eventually she came out, she was doing her thing. I was already distanced away. And bro, guess what? I was thinking about approaching her the whole time. I was thinking more, should I go? Should I not go? And I won't lie, you know, she was at the treadmill and she was using, like, this other machine, and I was just, like, continuing my workout either way, like, continuously side-eyeing her at the side of my eye, in a way where she couldn't really see me looking at her. And bro, of course I knew I wanted her. I knew I wanted to go and try, but I was just overthinking. Then at some point when I was adjusting the leg press machine, I noticed she walked and she was just standing behind me. So of course, as I was adjusting it, I was assuming, oh, now she wants to use the leg press machine. And so I was feeling the pressure. I was like, okay, what do I do? Do I just turn around whilst I'm holding this plate and just say you're beautiful to her? Or do I just turn around and then I got a quick idea. I was like, oh, let me ask if she's using the machine. So all I literally did was I just randomly, like, after delaying it a little bit, I turned around. And she was staring at me, bro. She was just staring into my eyes like this. Like, literally like that, bro. Giving me that look. And I swear I was in such NPC mood. I was kind of like, I was just not having it, bro. I just said, are you using this? You know, I asked her if she was using the machine. And then she just nodded her head in silence. And bro, she was still looking at me. But I just turned back and actually acted like I cared that she was using the leg press machine. Bro, I'll tell you something about that situation later, but I just went back. You know, I felt my heart racing when we held that eye contact, like, and I literally got the immediate instinct to turn back again and just start flirting with her and try to get her number. She was right there, bro. She was right there. But I just continued adjusting the weight, acting like that's what I actually cared about. And bro, eventually when I was squatting and she was leg pressing, some other guy on the side decided to just come in and confidently help her use the machine. You know, they were laughing. Boom, cucked. And you know what, eventually, when she was standing on the vibrator machine and she was just staying there for minutes, that was where I started heavily overthinking and just genuinely thinking that maybe I could approach her there. So when I gained the confidence, or like the courage, even though it wasn't even courage at that point, it was just me being a little bitch, bro, I'm telling you. Randomly, I stopped adjusting my weights at the squat rack. Like I kind of tried to calculate the specific moment where all the other guys in the gym, because it was literally only guys and she was the only girl. I tried calculating the moment where all the other guys in the workout looked like they were busy so they couldn't look. But I knew they were gonna look either way if I approached. Went to my bag, autistically took out my phone, walked straight to her path, looked up at her, and she was already looking at me, and I was trying to smile. You know, because I actually know how to approach girls in an attractive way. But this one, bro, I could just feel like I was already a coward because I didn't approach her from the start. Like I delayed it so much. I came up to her. You know, the music was loud. I tried, you know, saying she's beautiful and whatever. And bro, at the end of it, when I asked for her number, she just looked at me and did like this. I immediately turned around. You know, I just did like this and moved away. I turned around. Of course, I noticed some of the guys were looking at me, but I didn't care at that point. I felt like shit, bro. Like, I really felt like I felt like shit. Not even because she rejected me, but because I just knew that I was a coward. I knew I was a coward because I didn't even talk to her when I got the chance sooner. And that is like, and when I got home and I just like analyzed the situation, basically, bro, what I learned is that this girl rejected me quite literally because I delayed the approach. If I spoke to her when I first saw her, or even when I was first given like the passive opportunity, when she literally came to me by the leg press machine, like standing behind me, bro, I'm telling you, she probably would have like given me her number. Why? Because number one, bro, you have to realize this about attractive girls, especially in places like the gym, bro. These girls know that you've seen them the moment they get into the gym. Like they know they get looks from tons of guys blatantly, like they can just see that guys are just staring at them. And even if you haven't shown that you've blatantly stared at her, girls know that you've looked at them already. Like these attractive girls, it's just this weird like wholeflation, like ego thing they have. They know that you've looked at her already. She knows that you've seen her. So when she like notices you're there, she knows already that the longer you take to approach her and she's in the gym, the more of a coward you're going to come across in her subconscious mind. It's just that simple, bro. The longer you take to cold approach a girl in the gym, anywhere where you guys are kind of in the same area, the less attractive you will seem to her subconscious mind. Like she just won't feel the same for you, especially if you are a guy who actually looks like he's kind of the alpha male. So in my situation, you know, she got into the gym, fine, I said morning. But after that, bro, I didn't go up to her. She even came to me by the leg press machine, probably was giving me a chance to speak to her herself. Like she was giving me a chance to actually try it. But I didn't try it. I'm telling you, bro, like the most attractive version of you is the version of you that saw the girl, went up to her and started speaking to her immediately. Like even if she literally looks like she got a bit intimidated or like dominated, that is actually like very attractive in the subconscious mind. Like that's literally the version of her you want when you approach. Because I'm telling you, when I approached like that time, I was smooth, like I flirted properly and things, but at the end of it, she just rejected me like it was nothing. And I'm sure it was because I was already, like, I registered being a coward in her mind, because I took so long to go up to her in the first place. I didn't just speak to her when I wanted to. That's the thing, but if you actually approach these girls after procrastinating it for long, they genuinely can't help but to see you as a coward. they can't help but to see you as a coward and just not take you as seriously, because that basically means you wanted to approach her ever since you saw her, but you just came late. Like, literally, just imagine it from a girl's perspective. She comes into the gym and she just sees like this specific set of guys, and one of them just happens to come up to her later in her workout. And when that happens, bro, she just can't help but to think already like that, you know, she saw this guy before and she knew that maybe this guy could smash her, especially if he's decently attractive and he actually, like, you know, has a decent physique. She already thought that maybe this guy could smash her. Now when she's seeing that he cold approached after like minutes delaying it, first of all, she already knows that you're a coward, because she knows that you've seen her when she already came into the gym and you didn't go to her first thing. Like, so how do you solve this, by the way? How do you solve this? How could I have made this better? Well, for guys like me and you, bro, there's a reason why we do this stupid thing of procrastinating to cold approach girls when we see them, when we find them attractive. Usually there's just so much pressure that, you know, we struggle. The easiest thing you can do is when you see the girl in any situation, lower down your ego and accept the fact that you have to use a fake reason, like basically an excuse, to go and approach her immediately when you see her. And what is that excuse? In the gym, it's easy. Let's say, for example, you come into the gym, you finish out of the locker room, you come in, and you see like this very fit girl like over there using like the leg press machine, something like that, or like, you know, using bicep curls or something by the cable. Instead of just thinking, oh, I have to go up to her and tell her she looks so sexy, I have to like go up to her and flirt immediately. Yeah, you can start direct, but that's too much pressure for guys like us now, who are so used to just like, you know, forcing ourselves to not approach the girl because we're too scared, and then we just like eye her like this. No. Instead, to get yourself walking over to her immediately, no matter what, just think to yourself, okay, I'll go and ask if she's using that machine. Even when she clearly is using the machine, like she genuinely is using it, I'll give myself the fake reason to go and approach. So you go, like, when you just think of the reason, okay, I'll ask, are you still using this? Immediately, all the pressure, just like most of the pressure gets taken down, and you just go. You literally just go, because you're just asking a genuine question that you would ask anybody else in the gym. So you literally come, you even kind of shout it confidently, like, you're like, are you still using this? And of course she's like, yes, I'm still using it. And whilst you're still there, bro, whilst you are still there, standing in front of the girl, you might as well just pivot the interaction to stating your intentions immediately. Like, when she answers, you don't just wait for her to like continue training, or like you just walk away like an NPC, or actually act like that's all you wanted. You immediately go, are you using this? She's like, yeah. Oh, you're really beautiful, by the way. And boom, just like that, you've approached them. That's literally all you need. Like, bro, literally, like, I've actually come up with this recent thing. Like, if I just had this in my mind when I first saw that girl, I'm telling you, I would have gotten her. It's not even, like, of course you have to check. Some girls won't want you, some will want you, but bro, this method works. Find the fake reason. When you're on the street, go and ask for the time. Even if it seems stupid, bro, go ask, what's the time? Go ask, what's the name of this street? You know where the nearest Starbucks is? You know, like that thing. Literally, like, it's kind of a, you know, a more coward way to approach, but it works. As long as you make sure you instantly pivot the interaction to stating your intentions, instead of either walking away or actually acting like you were interested in the NPC topic. You're welcome.